2024 is coming to an end and 2025 is about to start, and it looks like there's no end in sight for movies. And for me, I'm going to go through a couple of ones that I've seen recently that are getting my attention. This is probably for the first half of the year, maybe. I'm going to start off on February 14th. I think it's going to start off Valentine's Day like a political thriller in the vein of a Marvel movie like Captain America Brave New World. We have Anthony Mack back as Sam Wilson, who's going to finally have his own feature film where he steps up as Marvel's first superhero, Captain America, where he kind of protects the president, played by the one and only Harrison Ford. He did a great job in Air Force One, so I'm looking forward to his portrayal of a president here. We all know he plays the Red Hulk. We saw the commercials. This could be a really good film like The Winter Soldier. I'm hoping that it is. I have faith that Marvel has turned it around now that Feige is back in, and we're going to get quality films again. So this could be the start of a great, great Marvel movie and a great franchise resurrecting itself. May 2nd, continuing Marvel's trend of movies, we have the Thunderbolts, which is basically, I guess, the Suicide Squad Marvel version, where you have a bunch of supervillains recruited by the government to go on a mission. So we have Sebastian Stan as Bucky Barnes or the Winter Soldier. We have David Harbour as the Red Guardian, and we have Florence Pugh as Yelena Belova. There's a host of other people in there too, but these are the main guys for me. The dynamic between the characters seems amazing. I love the interplay between them. The banter is fantastic. I really like the comic elements. It doesn't seem over the top, but just enough to put a smirk on your face. Especially like the part when they're in the car and David Harbour's kind of saying, "Don't worry, car is bulletproof," and they start shooting. And no, it's not bulletproof-ish, and then he goes, "Don't worry," and he looks like he's gonna press a button or a lever, and you think it's gonna be like a missile, but he hits the wrong button. And there's sexy music going on, and his daughter's just like, "Oh God, Dad, please no." Hilarious. If the whole film is like this, they're gonna have something like the Guardians of the Galaxy, where it's a film you didn't expect anything, and you just come out of there going, "Wow, what a treat!" This could be the surprise hit for Marvel. Next up, we have the movie I'm looking forward to the most so far. May 23rd is Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning. This is with Tom Cruise, Hallie Atwell, Vic Rames, and Simon Pegg. This is where we got Ethan Hunt racing around the world to stop this evil AI. This is the second part of the film, Dead Reckoning. Incredible stunts. The trailer looks amazing. They're saying it's the final reckoning, and in the trailer he goes, "Trust me one last time." If this makes a lot of money, I'm sure there's more. Tom Cruise has said he wants to do this till he's 75 or 80, like Harrison Ford did with Indiana Jones. I'm all for it. Let Tom Cruise take the back seat at one point and be like, just the guy says, "Do you accept this mission?" You have 5 seconds or whatever. He could be just the leader of the group, and give him like hints, and at the end just saves him a little bit and does one or two stunts. If he continues this, bring somebody else in. But this franchise is better than I ever thought it could be. The quality seems to stay constant, and I can't say anything wrong about this. Great franchise. Looking forward to this most of all. Next up, June 6th, we have Ballerina with Ana de Armas. If I'm pronouncing her name wrong, excuse me. This is where she's an assassin trained in the traditions of Ruska Roma, and she seeks out revenge for the death of her father. As we see in the commercials, Keanu Reeves is back because this is supposedly happening before the last John Wick movie. So it does make sense. He hasn't resurrected from the dead. But it looks good. Well, looks good. The trailer looks all right. There were major reshoots, so I don't know. That seems to usually send a red flag up to everybody. But most films have reshoots, so I'm not really worried. I think if they really want to make this work, they can. Ana de Armas was fantastic in James Bond. That small scene, that fight scene she was incredible. So she can pull off the action sequences. We've seen she can act. So I think we should have at least an entertaining new point in this franchise. Whether it will eclipse John Wick, doubtful. Will it be entertaining? I'm pretty sure it will be. I'm sure these guys don't want to start the first spin-off of the franchise making a shit movie. But that's me. I think it's going to be decent. At best, it will be entertaining for the action sequences alone. But that's me. You let me know what you think. I'll try to post a couple of the trailers down below. Share your thoughts with us. Let me know which movies you're looking forward to, if any of these, or if you have any other ones that you've seen that you'd like to share with us. We'd love to hear from you. This is Steven from the Roundtable with some of the most anticipated films of 2025, and I'll be seeing you soon.